Sheffel Theater Clinic was started by Irv and Beth Sheffel, and this was over 25 years ago, and they did it in memory of their daughter. And so their bequest, if you will, became the seed money for which we named the Sheffel Theater Clinic just that. Our sponsors have been helping us to proliferate the program, because without that money, we would just have to either reject students or shorten the program in order to make the ends meet the means.
Sheffel Theater Clinic is important because a lot of these kids maybe haven't had much of an introduction to theater yet, and so it's a fantastic first introduction. Plus it's very hands-on, and it's 5 different classes in one day, so they get a nice, fast, exciting, fun, hands-on experience. And for some of them, as their first experience, that's going to be really inspiring for them.
20 years ago, I did Sheffel Theater Clinic, and yeah, and I still remember I was a tiger in makeup, and that was a lot of fun. And yeah, so it was really cool. I remember getting the opportunity to start doing this a few years ago was really exciting, because I did remember, really vividly being, on the other end and being these little kids coming in and getting to check out all the, different stuff, and thinking it was so cool to be able to get on stage and walk around, and see kind of what it looks like to be part of theater and be to be backstage and to be on stage and trying out all that different stuff was, I remember being really excited then, so being able to come and teach it now has been really fun.
Whenever a child experiences something where their light bulb goes off and they really get it, then it means something to them, and I think it makes it something special for them. That's what I see happening at the Sheffel Theater Clinic. Whether it's acting, which we call movement, or dancing, or theater, makeup, costuming, technical. When something goes off and the child actually reacts, I like this. I think that there's the start that we've made maybe a future wonderful theater goer, certainly somebody that might consider pursuing this as a career. And at the very ripe young age in 3rd grade, I think it's a perfect time. And thanks to our sponsors, we've been able to provide that, especially for the at-risk youth. Those children who are on the supported school lunch program, and those that can't afford busing their schools to bring them here, or the admission to come to the event, that our sponsors have made that possible. And that's what we love the best.
I talk about sound and lights, and then I show them the stage itself and kind of what can happen back there. Just kind of explain that you don't have to be an actor to be involved in theater. You can be backstage, which is just as important, because it's all a team effort anyway.
In our theater class, this is acting and playwriting. The kids come in here, they learn a little bit of sign language so they can pretend to be animals, because animals don't speak English. They write a story using specific sign language words, and then they get brave and they hop on stage and perform their stories in front of their friends. It's a crash course in bravery pretty much, but it's pretty awesome.
So we have a lot of very surprised boys most of the time in our class that don't really understand how hard ballet is. And so that's a wonderful way for us to reach out and get respect for the art form of ballet.
What's your favorite part so far?
Ballet. Ballet. Theater.
Theater part?
Theater part. No, the costume. I like when we went to the theater.
The theater?
Yeah.
Did you guys ride the lift in there?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, huh?
That's fun. I don't have a favorite. I like them all.
Awesome, awesome.
For those who just don't get it from athletics or from cheerleading or from forensics, this provides yet another outlet, and I think a very creative outlet that also is great for life lessons, because whether they become an actress, an actor, pursue the arts in any way, shape, or form, they certainly learn some life lessons about how to handle themselves, how to present themselves in front of an audience, speaking one-on-one as well as to groups, and I think that helps tremendously in their formidable years.